This is going to go on Wednesday, I think, which is normally my question and answer day, which I haven't done that for a couple of weeks, for not really for specific reasons, but I just kind of felt like I was answering the same questions over and over again. And I just thought I'd give it a break, because I know some people that watch my videos, they probably get a little, bored hearing the same questions all the time, So here's what I want to do. Those of you that have interesting videos, or even a boring video for that matter, of the villages, and of maybe an activity you do, maybe a special restaurant you go to because you love it for breakfast, dinner, or supper. I call it supper. I don't know what everybody calls it. Or maybe some yard work you're having done, maybe some housework you're having done, some remodeling, some painting, whatever the case may be. If you can, do a video. Do a short little video if you don't mind. Send it to me. I'll put these videos together and I'll put them on my channel, and we'll let some people that's interested in coming to the villages that really doesn't know that much about it, and we'll let them see another perspective of other people and what they see and what they do and how they get it done. So let's do that. Send me those videos. Also, here's another assignment for some people that maybe live here, or at least people that come down here on a regular basis and they have their own ideas about things. Put down your favorite day trip. I did a Sanibel Island day trip from here. It's a little long for a day trip maybe, but it's a day trip. About 3-hour drive, give or take, from here. A friend of mine goes to Crystal River over there. Now I know Crystal River is an easy day trip. It's only about, I don't even know, from here, 40 minutes. And in the wintertime, he takes his grandkids over there because that's where you can go swim with the manatees. You can't touch them, and they take you out in the boat and you're monitored, but they provide everything, your gear, the wetsuits, because the water's kind of cold in the winter, and you can go swim with the manatees. He goes over there all the time. He loves that day trip. And I don't know what else there is there. I heard something about a restaurant on the river. Jonathan, no, I don't want to say. But apparently there's a restaurant on Crystal River that's got very good reviews. People talk about it all the time. I've never been there. I should go there, I guess. And another day trip is Daytona from here. Hour 15, hour and a half, give or take, depending on how you go. I've been there a couple of times, 2 different ways. And it's a nice little day trip. You can go to the beach, you can go to the race. There's all kinds of things. They got the motorcycle event over there. I believe that's in February, I want to say, right before the weather really starts to warm, maybe March. I went to that when I had my motorcycle, and that's huge. It's a huge thing. So you can do it. There's all kinds of day trips. Orlando, 45 minutes to an hour from here, depending on how you go. So Disney World, Universal Studios, SeaWorld, I don't even know. International Drive has a lot of stuff on it. Whatever, So there's a lot of places to go for day trips. But I want your idea of what a good day trip is from the villages. So put them in the comments below. So other people coming down here, maybe for a lifestyle visit. Maybe they're coming down, they rented a house for a month. Maybe they're coming down this winter, they rented a house for 3 months. They want to feel the village's lifestyle, whether they want to buy a home here or not, which I really highly recommend if you can afford to do that. So those people may want to know what a day trip is, or a couple places to go. Maybe they don't play golf, so they're coming down looking for a place to stay and then explore. So if you've got an idea of a day trip for any of these people coming down, put it in the comments below. Give them an idea. You'll be surprised how many people come down and they have a notebook where I've said something or Sue has said something, and they actually have it written down in their notebook. And sometimes I don't even remember saying it, but it's written down, and so I know I must have said it, and we have to back it up. I mean, we have to be able to tell them where to go, how to get there, what a phone number is, and things like that. And Sue has even taken a couple of people out with her to go shopping. They wanted to buy a place here, and they wanted to know how to get to this place or get to that place. She knows where all the discount stores are at, like consignment furniture stores. I know Bargains of Treasures is one. I know another one's called like Nearly New, I think, furniture. They sell both new and used, but these consignment stores here are not like they are up north. They're very picky-uni about what they put in there. They'll come and look at it and inspect it, and they'll let you know if they accept it or not, and they'll take it back. Otherwise, they're liable to come in, and they might tell you that they can't take it because they don't want anything. Basically, they don't hardly take anything that doesn't look brand new. And so the consignment stores here, you're not going to run into the problems here like you do up north. I mean, Sue will even tell you that. I'm not a shopper, but I've walked into a few of them and I've looked around and I thought, man, this stuff looks brand new. But anyway, so she's even taken a couple people out with her that said, can you tell us how to get to this store, get to that store? And we'd ask them, so where are you staying at? And whatever it was, I'd let her take care of it, and then she'd just come in and tell me, she says, I'm going to go pick up whoever it is, and I'm going to take her shopping with me and Deb, and we're going to go to a couple of the furniture consignment stores they want to see. And then Deb can tell you a lot more too. She knows everything about shopping. Her and Sue are shopaholics. But yeah, they pick them up and they'll take them around and show them where all these places are at and have lunch and all this and that. So, you know, if you know of certain things like that also, like a good place to buy a this or a that, or to get a better deal here or than there, you know, put it in the comments below. It helps a lot of people. I read them comments, and a lot of the comments is like this girl talking to that guy, and I love doing that. I like reading to see that people are talking back and forth about how to get this done, that done, so on and so forth. The one thing that I don't do, and you guys do what you want, but I don't do it. I don't generally recommend anybody, any contractors of any kind, whether it be a landscaper contractor, a home contractor, painting contractor. I generally don't recommend anybody on my channel unless I've done business with them, or at least I know their work and I've actually talked to the people and I know stuff. You know what I mean? I know stuff. How long is the warranty on this? How many years have you been in business? Do you have a home office? If I have a problem with this, where's your office at, so I can walk through the front door and talk to a person face to face and explain what my problem is. I don't do business with people out of a truck, and not anymore. I'm done with that. Now, getting your yard mowed, you kind of, you know, it is what it is when you get your yard mowed. You pay a guy 30, 40 bucks a month to mow your grass. The odds are he's got a pickup truck, a flatbed trailer, and you know that's what he does to pick up extra money. And that's fine. I got no problem with that. I'm talking about if you're going to pay a guy $7,000 to say enclose your lanai with sliding glass doors. I don't do business with a guy that can't provide me with an office and a phone number. And I don't mean a cell phone number either. I mean a hard line. Cell phones come and go, and those numbers disappear, and then you can't get a hold of nobody. And I'm not playing that game. So the people that I recommend are people I know, people I've done business with probably more than once, and people I know that has an office. That's the difference between what I recommend and what maybe somebody else will recommend. And I also sometimes will provide you with names and numbers and a business name of somebody I do not recommend that I have used, and I will tell you exactly the reason why. And then you can use your own decision what you want to do. So, okay, let's do that. You guys leave them comments below and all the different references and all the different recommendations. It'd be fun. Let's see what happens here. Snowbird season's coming up. I generally start getting a lot of viewers and a lot of new subscribers and things like that when the snowbird season comes up. And so you put them down there, the day trips and everything else we talked about, and it'll be fun. We'll see what happens. Okay, with that being said, see you guys on the other side.